This is Beth, otherwise known as Grammy on the Trail. Do you have trouble with turns? Yeah, me too. Here's what I've been doing for practice. I found an empty parking lot at a nearby park. I can use the parking spaces to measure my turns. Can I turn within 2 spaces? Or maybe 1.5 if I try a little harder. Don't forget to turn in the other direction too. You may find that one direction is easier than the other. I need to practice these turns while standing up too. When you get dizzy going in circles, try some figure eights for a bit more of a challenge. At first it took 3 spaces to do a figure 8, but with a little practice I could make them tighter. Like most beginning riders, I've found that switchbacks are a real challenge. Here I've laid out some orange cones on a hillside to practice turning while going up and down a hill. It's much easier to practice on a grassy hillside than it is on a rocky switchback. The falls are so much softer, and I won't die falling off a cliff if I don't make the turn. This angle shows the hill a bit better. I approach the turn near the outside edge and come close to the inside edge at the apex of the curve. Be careful not to cut the turn too close or your back wheel will hit whatever is on the inside. Exiting the turn close to the outside allows me to make the turn not as sharp and helps me to maintain some speed. There is another set of cones in the distance so I can practice a descending turn too. Again, make sure to practice in both directions. The really great thing about practicing in the park, besides having a softer place to fall, is that I can get in lots of practice in a short period of time. I probably did 30 or 40 ascending and descending turns in a 1-hour practice session. I never would have been able to do that many switchbacks on a trail in one day. When you can make the turns easily, move the cones in to make the turn tighter. Thank you, Vanna. On my first attempt, I just nipped the top outside cone. I'll need to try harder next time. There, that's better. And one more time, just to make sure. Here's the view from the other end of the hill. Always make sure to watch out for wildlife on the trail. When left turns feel good, try some right turns again. For this drill, the cones are laid out so the turn is at the highest point. I go up one side, turn, and go down the other side. I am purposely going slowly here to practice low-speed bike control. I also practice stopping and getting started again on a hill. This has been Beth reminding you that you too can mountain bike when you're older. You just need to gain some skills. So get on your bike and practice often. Remember to stay young. Thanks for watching.